I'm going to be making Sasha Starlight's Palazzo Pants, but with a twist.
It's going to be mainly this fabric, but I'm going to have a splash of this fabric in, and you'll see. And I pulled out my old pattern pieces, which I don't know how people store these, but they always get all messed up when I just do it on normal paper. But anyway, I will be cutting one of those. Here are some of the ideas that I had, either having the splash of color on this side or just putting it on the cuff, maybe just the waistband. I ended up going with this because of a cool photo I saw online. Oh my god. Now, normally for this part of pleating, you take these notches and you fold it over and you just have this one big pleat. But instead, I'm going to make two smaller pleats, one here and then one, it's hard to film this, kind of like this, and these will meet up. This is me measuring out the print. This is 37 inches long, and then it's on the fold, but the longest length will be 6.5 inches long. And then up here, it'll be 2 inches, and that's half an inch seam allowance on each side. So at this point, I need to put a cut in this pants so that way I can test by pinning this fabric scrap to see how I like it. I'm playing around with the idea of just cutting a straight line and then putting it in for extra fabric, or if it ends up looking bulky, actually just cutting out a triangle. For now, I'm going to go with the straight line because I can't go back once I do the triangle. And it's cut. It looks pretty straight to me. It's cut all the way up to there. And so I'm going to pin this on and see how it looks. So this is what it looks like pinned. I think I like how big it is. I think I'm going to change it to a quarter. Instead of half an inch, I want to change the seam allowance to a 1/4 of an inch because it is a little small, but I feel like much bigger because like down at the bottom, if it was like that big at the top, it might be too much. And I still want to wear these pants in like a professional setting, but still be fun. So I think I'm good on sizing. I also think just cutting a straight line down instead of cutting out an actual triangle worked because it doesn't add that much more bulk. Even though it is a very flowy pant, it's like, it's not much more, so I don't have to redo the pattern too much. And done. They have enormous pockets. I feel like I should have made this a little bit bigger, but oh well, it is what it is. And here's the back. It has this bow, and I messed up like a million times. I had these like just uneven, and it just, the waistband was too small and all this other stuff. But I think for the amount of mistakes I made, you can't super tell. So yay!